Right, it's a 40-minute walk and a bit of bush bashing, and I finally in this little tannin water. Boy, I certainly don't give a harder stress test today, and it went through with flying colours. Now, anyway, we're in this little beat up tannin water down here. It's a lot of rubbish and that from the rains we had recently all come down in it, but it's some nice water down through here, so it's a long way from nowhere. Peaceful, all to myself. And I'm going to start off with this little beat up copper aglia, 00 copper aglia. You can even see I've got a little split ring on the bottom. I've replaced the trebles on this little hook, but I'm using it because the blade's it's not a brand new shiny one. It's been knocked around and worn, so it hasn't got so much light bouncing off it, but there's enough blade rotation there and colour to draw a trout in. I just want this sun to stay away. I've already spotted a snake already this morning. It's only about 9 or 10 degrees here, so I'll be on the alert today. Anyway, we'll get in and start fishing this nice little stretch of water here, see how we go. Right, after having a couple of hit and misses, I finally got the first trout of the day. Nothing big, but it's like all little tannin stream trout, beautifully coloured fish. It was a real aggressive hit too, this one. So, very nice. So we'll get him off. That was taken with a backhand cast up under that bush right up against that river bank. There's a log in there. And, yeah, he just come out and grabbed hold of it. So, yeah, he's going to be easy to get off if he doesn't may even toss it himself here. So we'll get him off anyway. I just had a hit and a miss on the left hand side up there by that bit of dead woodland in the water. And then I had a cast to the right along that side of the dead wood. Had a nice hook up there from a nice brown on it, and a couple of jumps in the river and tossed the little aglia. I've had a few hits on that, and even after catching and releasing that last fish, so now I've gone back to a March brown bug spinner, little 00, and see if that's any better. The copper aglia, they were coming at it, but they just sort of nipping at it. They, weren't really aggressive attacks on it. Well, one aggressive little fella here, he just smashed the March brown. That was a cast just straight up in a bubble line, and yeah, he just charged it. Beautiful, so I like it. So we'll get him off and let him go back for another day. Another one on here, he tied himself up, lassoed himself a bit, now he's out of it. Same pool. That one was just taken right off the edge of that river bank by the ferns. And the other one was taken dead centre here. And this is a better fish again, nice fat plump little bugger. So we'll unhook him and get him on his way. He'll be just on 300 gram, I reckon. Just maybe a bit of fraction over. Just flick the lure up into that water. I'm still standing in the same pool. Just flick the water up there. You can lure up into that little bit of water, narrow flowing water there, and this little fella grabbed it on the way down. That's the fourth trout. Making three here in about 4 or 5 casts. That's how I like it. Just a nice water ahead up here. Looks like there's a mighty log jam up there I've got to clamber over too. That's all we need, more log jams. But that's what you get when you're fishing these little out of the way streams. And they're always worth the effort. There's nothing worse than when you have a cast directly up the full length of this little pool and you hit a snag first. As soon as that lure hits the water, it hooks to a snag. So you got to make your way up the river, and just if you do it slow enough though, quiet enough, you may get away without spooking too many trout. But being at the top end of the pool, I doubt whether I'll be even getting anything in this now. We'll just continue on into that next one up further with a nice bubble line. If I quiet enough, I could still pick one up off that edge over there anyway. Got a little bit quiet last 30 or 40 metres of river, no sign of a trout. So we're just still plenty of good water ahead, so I reckon that right hand side's looking good for a fish. Even that side there behind that boulder just to the left up there a little bit. Anyway, we'll get in there and see what we can do. Well, I fished right up through there, never saw a trout, not a thing. Well, I thought it was perfect looking water too. It was about knee deep up through here too in most of the areas, and yeah, nothing. So we'll just wander up through here. Still got plenty of, probably got about 1.5 kilometres to 2 kilometres of river left yet to fish, so we'll continue on until I've had enough. Right, another trout. It's only about 40 minutes to get the 6th trout. Anyway, we've got him. He's tied himself up in knots, so I won't mess around, I'll just get him off straight away. Alright, he's off and gone on his way, and he was just taken up under that fallen branch there to the left hand side. It's been a bit of a dry spell there, especially after a good start. But that's trout fishing, isn't it? For the, tannin, these little tannin streams, you got to take the good with the bad and cover the distance, but you still get a good catch in the end anyway. Just had a cast straight up the middle of the river here. The lure, notice it hit the water. I didn't have the bail arm flick back, and this fat bugger here grabbed hold of it. Beautiful fish too. Pretty close to the fish of the day, really. Equal to the other one I got earlier. We'll get him off and let him go on his merry way. There's number 8, another nice fish too. It's the same stretch of water, just up a little fraction further, right that log on the left hand side. Pick this fella up front. Another lovely fish. That's more like it. We'll get him off. Geez, it's peaceful up in here. Absolutely beautiful to be up in here today. It's cool. It's just gone 10:30 and it's calm and quiet. So peaceful. It's a nice waterhead up here anyway. Let's hope we get another fish or two out of them. I'm hoping to get at least 10 today. I want at least 10. I won't be satisfied unless I get double figures today. Oh, finally, taken half an hour. We'll get our 9th trout. That was just taking up the backhand cast up along that side there, and this little fella grabbed hold of it. And he tangled me anti-kink up too. Anyway, we'll get this little tacker off. It's a lovely bit of water there with a nice bubble line coming down on it. It'd be well worth them. Catching a trout in there, I reckon. There'd have to be one sitting in there. Oh, one just jumped behind me too. Anyway, we'll flick a line up in there and see how we go. Right, on to one. Nice, spot on too. There's only a little tacker though, he's only a small bugger. Still, got him up in that bit of water I said I wouldn't. Only a little thing, look at him size. That's number 10, at least I've got double figures, so we'll get him off. There's a beautiful fish, this one too. This is the fish of the day actually, this one. Probably about 20 grams, he's a beauty. I'll get him off. He was, sun was on the water actually, I saw him sitting there just off that river bank. Behind, there's a little bit of a boulder under the water there, and he's sitting in behind that. So I just lobbed the lure about 2 feet past it and brought it back, and he just turned around, chased it, and yeah, smashed it. So we'll get him off. He's a young male, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that big dent in there. That goes right across his back. That's cormorant. Cormorant's had a grab of him. We've probably been able to hold him, and he's got away. Anyway, we're going to let him go again. He's on his way again. There you go. There you go. Come on, on you go. Get up there, bub. Come on, keep going. Keep going. There he's right. He'll be right in a tick. Just sit here for a little while and keep an eye on him, make sure he's going. It'll be all right. Massive, big deep water here. But, I'll bypass that. Sometimes I'll flick a lure in there and you get 1 or 2 trout sometimes. Other times you don't see you see nothing. But I'll have a flick probably towards that right hand side, and then one to the left, and then one down the centre, and see if we get it. May get one if we're lucky. But I think the faster, shallow runs will go today for sure. Right, just got number 12. On the other side of this big log in the river, he's trying to run me down under here. I go there with the cast up under that bush right by the river bank there. And I'm going to get up over here. I'll just leave him in. He's a nice solid little fish. Nice fat little bugger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just right up in there under that bush there, right up against the river bank. So we'll get him off and let him go. Platypus just sitting there on top of the surface there. Pretty hard to keep my camera still because I've zoomed in on him. There he is. He's just laying there. He's moved around a bit of when to go. Right. Finally got trout number 13. It's taking nearly an hour. I was on my way back to the car and I thought I'm just going to try this pool because it usually fishes well. Bugger me if I can get a beautiful fish. Actually, he's actually the best fish of the day too. Biggest, yeah, and the fattest. Beautiful. So we'll get him off. Not only that, it's the 13th trout, and it's also my 350th for the season. Still well down on this time last season, but yeah, not going to get the 600 this year for sure. That's for sure. I'm going to push to try and get 500 at least anyway. And we'll get this fella off trout number 14. So we've got off the dreaded number 13. It's only just lipped too, just in that bottom jaw. That was just taken off that riverbank there by that dead bush. You can see the fast water, a bit of flow running in there. He's just sitting in that pocket there. So we'll get this one off and just about ready to call it a day anyway. Right, just picked up trout number 15. Just going to fish this last little bit of water here, and I thought I'd have one flick up in there because I was just going to get out over this riverbank and head back to the car and have one more cast, and yeah, this little fella's grabbed hold of it. Right, well, it's nearly 1:15, so my day's finished. I'm sore in the back and the shoulders mainly, not the lower back, I'm good there, but yeah, it was a long day, long session. Probably, I think I was in the water about 8:45, something like that. Anyway, 15 trout all up, and past the 350 mark now, which I'm happy with. Would like to have had a lot more, but anyway, bees can't be choosy, and I haven't had as many trips, so yeah. And the little bug spinner, the March Brown, did the job on all the trout. They bar the early one there. Got one on the copper aglia, so 14 on the March Brown, one on the copper aglia with yeah, pretty good session. So till next time, tight line.